Welcome, welcome. I am G-Paw, and it's about time I put out a supply shop or store, whatever you want to call it, these stores here, supply section, guide, and what I think is the best thing to do with your currencies and why. And I hope this helps you a little bit. Take it with a grain of salt, you know, it's just my opinion and what I'm doing currently, so absolutely do what you want to do, but maybe this can help you be a little more efficient or something. So here in the gold shop, I've played multiple test accounts so far. I've been leveling and doing this and that, and just I've went willy-nilly on this. Like, I've been sparing, you know, but you're going to want this gold to equip the gear eventually, right? And you're going to run into the problem that you don't have enough gold to equip it, but you have more than enough gear. So you're actually farming more gear just to be able to pay for the gear you already got to be equipped. So I would recommend only buying something if you absolutely need it. So like when I was equipping stuff today, I'll show you real quick how I went about it. I would go in here. It wasn't on this character, but let's say I need this piece, right? So I'm going to hit find. Oh, that's not the right thing. Sorry. This will be a better way to show you. So I got 3. I need them for this, right? So I'm going to hit find. And what it's going to do here is it's going to say I got one for 2,300. So if I had 1 out of 2, I would buy this for 2,300 just so I don't have to waste any energy farming it, right? And I'd move on to the next piece that I need. So that's the only way I'd buy gear from the supply store, the gold section. I don't know why that keeps doing that. Now, luminous crystals, blue, purple. If you ever get the gold ones, buy those. 3,000 for a purple, 2,300 for a blue. Hands down, that is the best deal ever. This is one of the bigger bottlenecks in the game currently. That and gold. But this is, I'd buy 100 of these at 2,300 a piece right now. I'd give all my gold away for 100 of these. And then I can make the gold back farming these other materials to equip them, you know. But that's the one thing I buy no matter what in this store. And like I said, I only buy the other things if necessary. This green one, it must have been that way, or I grabbed it just to get a few of them. But that's personally, I wouldn't be buying purple gear you don't need right now. I wouldn't be buying these turquoise you don't need right now. If you need that piece of gear, then grab it. The next store I'm going to go, I guess we'll just go down the line here, Arena. I'm not buying any of these. Currently, I'm saving up till I get like 3,000-4,000. If I do start buying somebody, it's going to be Aemir, because I'm using him for the humans, for the challenge. And humans are really the only route you can go on it unless you're spending. So he's going to be rather important. We might start buying him here soon just to star him up. I wouldn't buy anything else in there until you're absolutely sure which direction you're going to go. And it gives you up to 5,000, so why waste? You know, and other things do start popping up in here, gear and such. And honestly, even if I got these 2 unlocked, I don't have a team I'd put them on. And I'm already investing in Isengard, so I'm not investing in them, right? So later on, I'll worry about them. Aramir's the only way I'd go. Here I've decided to go Halbrand, and I've been debating this for the first 4. I'm on day 4 or day 5. And the reason I'm going this way is because he's a human. And humans, there aren't very many good ones starting out the game. He's one of the better ones to go with the Rohan 3 and Strider, personally. And that's going to be my 5 that I'm in complete challenges with. Everything else in here I would not buy because you don't get very much of this currency from the earlier stages. You have to push further in, like level 40, 50. And I'll show you that real quick, actually. Challenges. And this is why humans are so important, right? Forge from the Deep, you can only use human or goblin. And I'm not going to level goblins with shadow crystals because I need shadow crystals to invest in my orcs for this, to max this out. So my Isengard, and I believe, yeah, Gauz Ironhide can come in. I believe he's a Mordor orc, is what his classification is, I'm pretty sure. And I'm going to use them to push to max tier. And I want this max tier. 4 and 4, that's huge. I don't want to be doing this when I could be getting this next one. See how I can't even beat this one? So I want to be investing in just my Isengard 3, Gauz Ironhide, and then if I get Azok or Morzok, I might invest them up so that I can push all the way through. But the humans, that's why I'm going after Halbrand. Because again, I should be getting 9 a day. I'm getting 6. And I'd rather be getting, you know, 12 and 6 or 12 and 12 every time this comes around. And that's the most important thing in the game, I personally believe, is the challenges. It's going to build you a good, solid foundation to be better in the game long term. And that's why I'm starting to farm him. I won't have enough to get him unlocked, but once I do, it's really going to help me push through. I wouldn't get anything else in here unless you absolutely have to, and I just would set and wait, honestly. Save all the credits you can for shards, because they are expensive. The last shop is Guild Shop. And I took and unlocked Wubate my first day or two. I had to spend 1,500 for 15 shards, and that's simply just so I have a 5th character for the Shadow Side campaign. Once I get Morzok or Ozok, the 4th Isengard guy, I won't be using Wubate anymore. But I always buy these luminous crystals for 200. I do not recommend you buying the purple ones, just because you don't get enough of this currency if you're not a well or a spender. You're not refreshing 100 crystals on your guild campaign all the time. And that currency will actually run out if you buy the purple ones for 400. So I just buy the 200 crystal when it comes in, and I buy the purples. I'm not buying the golds anymore. I never bought this. The gold ones and the blue ones will accumulate, and you'll have thousands of these and 1,000 of those, and you only have like 100 of these. So that's why I'm buying these, so I can actually use more of my golds with those purples. And those are my recommendations. Any thoughts or something I might have missed or your personal advice as well, comment down below. I'd love to read it and see it, and I'm more than happy to answer any questions you might have. Also subscribe so you get more videos like this, as well as I got a lot of a progression series on my channel I'd like you to check out if that would interest you. Thumbs it up, like it. Much love, stay healthy. I'll see you in the next one.